Hello. Hi, guys. It's Dr. George here with Tucked In Tuesday, and I have a very special guest. And so today kicks off a very important month. So I have a secret guest that's going to come in because we have a book right here, and she's going to help me with the title, but I'll read it in English. Be Like the Bamboo, and she's going to help me with the name and everything. So I'll bring my special guest out, but she has to know how to do something. Look at this book. In the comments, write what you think she has to be able to do. How will she help me tonight? Just type that in the comments. How do you think my special guest is going to help me? And I will wait. Special guest out, but she has to turn this song down. Okay, there we go. So I'm waiting for comments, and there's a little delay, but we got a good evening. We got a hello. We have a time for Dr. George, and we have a translate. We have a speak Spanish, and I'm going to bring her out. Some of you may know her. It's Vanessa Iglesias, and she is my special guest. And Vanessa, tell them a little bit about who you are, and then we're going to say some hellos to our people that are tuning in.
Hello, everybody. My name is Vanessa Iglesias. I'm a kindergarten bilingual teacher at Cala Elementary, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm originally from Mexico City, and I came to the United States, to Texas, 15 years ago. And some years ago, I decided to start a new adventure, and I started learning modern languages in Lamar. So I'm graduated from Lamar. And just recently, I'm just started to my certification bilingual. So I'm just so happy to be here.
So I'm so happy to see you. So I have to tell you about Vanessa. She was here last year, and she's like a huge advocate for my books, even when it's not Hispanic Heritage Month. She posts them everywhere. So it's an honor to have you tonight, Vanessa. So let's give our shout outs. Hello, Miss Bridges, Rochelle, and Stephanie. Hello. Hello, Mike. Yes, Mike always tunes in. And Rochelle, you were right. She's going to translate. Miss Bridges, you're right. She speaks Spanish. Hello, Kelsey's one of my little scholars. Hello, Kelsey. It's a pleasure to see you. And then I have Mike. You guessed it. He will help me read the book in Spanish. Hi, Coach Bridges. Hi, Sloan and Derek, all the way in Illinois. Hello. Hello, Ava, Ari, and the entire construction crew of Site 339. Hola. So we got an hola, Miss Salazar. Hola. Welcome, Vanessa. So he's inviting you here. Welcome, Vanessa.
Thank you so much.
Can you read that?
Bien por mi querida Vani. That's good for my dearest Vani. That is me. People from Mexico is telling me.
So what does it mean in English?
Good for you, my dearest Vani.
Good for you. Well, isn't it? I'm learning a little bit tonight. Looking all the way up until October 15th, we'll be reading books, bilingual books, and I'll have people from ISD that will be assisting. Now, this book is bilingual. Could you tell us what bilingual means, Vanessa?
Bilingual means that you are able to speak two languages. For instance, my two languages are, my first language is Spanish and my second language is English. So it could be bilingual.
I'm just one language. I just have one.
But you speak two languages, the language of love as well.
Oh, you're right. So I know a little bit of Spanish, but not enough to hold the conversation. But with this book, what is his name? So I won't mess up his name. What is his name?
Ismael Cala.
Ismael Cala. Okay. And in Spanish, what is this book?
Ser como el bambú.
And it means be like the bamboo. And the illustrator's name is?
Yunior Suárez.
Yunior Suárez. That is beautiful. I wish I could speak like that. So we're going to go ahead and dive into this book. And there's a little panda there. And read the title in Spanish for me.
Ser como el bambú.
Be like the bamboo. So what's going to happen is you'll hear her read it in Spanish first, and then you'll hear me read it in English. And in the book, it's written that way. So I hold it up when she's reading it in Spanish, and she'll hold it up when I'm reading in English. So let's go, Vanessa.
Okay, so we're going to start. Mamá panda y bebé oso viven muy felices en un enorme bosque de bambú.
Mama panda and baby panda live happily in a giant bamboo forest.
Parecen dos inmensas bolas de algodón blanco con manchas muy negras.
They look like two very big balls of cotton with very black stains.
Se les ve todo el día comiendo y jugando entre los largos tallos de bambú.
They spend their day playing and eating among the big bamboo plants.
Tengo hambre. Déjame subir a lo alto de un tallo. Arriba, las hojas y las ramas son suaves y sabrosas. Pide bebé oso a su mamá.
I'm hungry. Can I climb to the top of the stalk? That's where the leaves and branches are. Tender and tasty, baby panda asks his mother.
Sube, pero con mucho cuidado. Ha llovido y los tallos resbalan. Podrías caerte, le advierte mamá panda.
Go ahead and climb, but be very careful. It's been raining, and with the slippery stalks, you could fall, warns mother panda.
Tendré mucho cuidado, mamá.
I'll be very careful, mother.
¡Qué alto es el bambú!, exclama bebé oso.
The bamboo is so tall, baby panda exclaims.
Bebé oso sube a lo alto del tallo verde y redondo.
Baby panda climbs all the way to the top of the big green stalk.
Come muchas hojas y brotes de bambú.
He eats a lot of bamboo shoots and leaves.
Salta de un tallo a otro y exclama entusiasmado, quiero ser grande como el bambú.
He jumps from one stalk to another and shouts, I want to be big like the bamboo.
Ten cuidado, que eres un oso panda, no un mono, dice mamá panda desde abajo al verlo saltar.
Please be careful, little one. You're a panda bear, not a monkey, mother panda calls from below as she watches him jump from stalk to stalk.
Bebé oso se balancea en el enorme tallo de bambú, que es muy fuerte pero flexible.
Baby panda balances on a giant stalk of bamboo. It is very strong, but still flexible.
El tallo se inclina de un lado a otro, pero no se quiebra. Quiero ser fuerte y flexible como el bambú.
The stalk sways from one side to the other, but it doesn't break. I want to be strong and flexible like the bamboo.
Cuando bebé oso acaba de comer, baja para acompañar otra vez a su mamá. Te traje un ramillete de hojas y brotes frescos.
When baby panda finishes eating, he climbs down to be with his mother again. I brought you a bundle of fresh shoots and leaves.
Gracias, hijo. Eres bondadoso como el bambú. ¿El bambú también es bondadoso? Sí lo es, responde ella. Nos alimenta y nos protege.
Thank you, my child. You are generous like the bamboo. Bamboo is generous? Yes, it is, she replies. It feeds us and protects us.
Las aves lo utilizan para hacer nidos. Los humanos construyen muebles y viviendas. El bambú adorna el bosque y hasta deja que tú juegues en él. Yo quiero ser bondadoso como el bambú.
Birds use it to build nests. Humans use it to make furniture and houses. Bamboo is all over the forest, and it even lets you play with it. I want to be generous like the bamboo.
También es fuerte y valiente. No le teme al más feroz de los vientos ni a la mayor tempestad. Vive en el agua y en la tierra. Quiero ser como el bambú, fuerte y valiente, afirma bebé oso.
It is also strong and brave. It's not afraid of the fiercest of winds or storms. It lives in the water and on land. I like to be like bamboo, strong and brave.
Hijo, yo quiero que seas como el bambú para sentirme más segura. No podré cuidarte siempre de los peligros del bosque. Pero mamá, yo puedo andar solo por el bosque.
Thank you, Phyllis. I unfroze myself, I think. My child, I want you to be like the bamboo. Then I will feel better about your safety. I can't always protect you from the dangers of the forest, but mother, I can be all by myself in the forest.
¿Qué dices, hijo? Pregunta mamá panda preocupada. Mamá, el bambú crece muy alto en solo 7 semanas y yo tengo más de 7 semanas. Entonces...
What do you mean, my child, worries Mother Panda? Mother, bamboo grows very tall in only 7 weeks, and I'm much older than 7 weeks, so...
Ya puedo ser como el bambú y andar solo por el bosque, dice alegre bebé oso.
I can be just like the bamboo and be all alone in the forest, says a happy baby panda.
No, hijo mío, el bambú se eleva y parece alcanzar el cielo en 7 semanas, pero para hacerlo, primero tiene que pasar 7 años dentro de la tierra. ¿7 años? Se asombra bebé oso.
No, my child, bamboo grows fast and almost reaches the sky in just 7 weeks. But in order to do that, first it spends 7 years in the ground. 7 years, says the surprised baby panda.
Sí, 7 años. Cuando sale a conquistar la luz, ya sus raíces están firmes en la tierra. Sabe lo que hace y confía en sí mismo. Por eso puede crecer tan rápido y tan alto como la cima de la montaña.
Yes, 7 years. When it breaks free and reaches for the sky, its roots are firmly planted in the ground. It is confident and knows what it is doing. That's why it can grow so fast and grow to be as tall as the top of the mountain.
A ti te falta mucho para salir a conquistar el mundo, dice mamá panda con cariño.
You still have a ways to go before you go out and conquer the world, Mother Panda says with love.
Hijo, serás como el bambú, pero a su debido tiempo.
I'm going to switch over for my internet. That helps with the problems I'm having. My child, when the time is right, you will be just like the bamboo.
Mamá panda le explica. Los ositos, como los niños, deben tener paciencia. Deben prepararse bien en la vida para alcanzar la luz, como lo hace el bambú.
Mother Panda explains, baby pandas, just like children, need to have practice, patience. They should prepare well in life to be able to reach the light just like the bamboo does.
No te preocupes, seguiré tus consejos, dice bebé oso. Le da un beso a su mamá y grita con entusiasmo. It frozen.
Okay, sorry about that. Read that page again. I may have changed our internet. Read that page for me again.
Okay.
Just read this page again.
Okay. No te preocupes, seguiré tus consejos, dice bebé oso. Le da un beso a su mamá y grita con entusiasmo.
Thank you for doing that. Don't worry, I'll do as you say, says baby panda. And with a kiss for his mother, he shouts with enthusiasm.
Quiero ser como el bambú.
I want to be like the bamboo. And then there's a letter to the parents at the end. You want to read that for me?
Ajá, a los padres. Para que nuestros hijos sean como el bambú, no basta la lectura de este libro. Toda la vida debemos enseñarles a ser bondadosos y fuertes, pero flexibles. El bambú vive en comunidad, pero es independiente. Se adapta y supera los momentos difíciles. Sabe prepararse durante años con paciencia para triunfar y ser útil toda la vida. Ayudemos a que nuestros hijos sean como el bambú.
Promote to the parents so that our children will become like a bamboo. The words of this book are not enough. We need to teach them all their lives to be generous and strong, all the while flexible. Bamboo lives in a community, but it is still independent. It adapts and overcomes the difficult moments. It understands how to prepare for years with patience to be successful and useful all its life. Let's help our children become like the bamboo. So that is our book. And this was a bilingual book. So you heard it and Mike just said it in both English and Spanish in one book. So we read the same book, same message, two different languages, but yet you can tell by our voice and the way we got excited, we showed excitement, even though it was in a different language. So before we do our takeaways, I do want to mention a very special day today. So what is today? So we have, last year I read about this book, but today is an international holiday and every art teacher everywhere knows about this day. And all of the kids that are in school, you've probably celebrated this day. Miss Iglesias, do you know what today is?
Dot Day.
Today is International Dot Day. And my friend Peter Reynolds wrote this book. TJ Shea has a Facebook page for International Dot Day. There's a Facebook page. There's lots of information about Dot Day. I'm not going to read this book tonight, but I did want to highlight this book. Even if you didn't do your dots today, you can do them tomorrow. I did a dot after school today, and it's in Miss Fehrenbacher's mailbox. So beautiful. Thank you, Michelle, because they're just seeing the end of the book. Mike has seen signs and other things in both English and Spanish and French, and Mary says hi. So right here, The Dot by Peter Reynolds. So I wanted to talk about this a little bit. If you haven't celebrated Dot Day, go ahead and do your dot. Ask your teacher about the dot if they didn't mention dot. And there's TJ Shea. I mentioned his name, and there he is. He said, "Thank you for sharing International Dot Day, my dear friend." And
That's
so
amazing.
there he is. I just mentioned him. So if you look on Facebook for International Dot Day, TJ Shea, he's the one that just popped up and said, "Thank you." So I'm just going to flip through the pages. And Peter Reynolds and I became really good friends through Tucked In Tuesday. And he wants you guys to continue drawing, even if it starts with a dot, because that's how this starts out. A little dot. How do you say dot in Spanish?
Un pequeño punto. Un pequeño punto.
That's a lot of words for just
A
what
little,
is it?
A little is
little?
un pequeño, and dot means punto. Like this one. Un pequeño punto.
Got it.
Un pequeño.
You know,
better I will translate it first. You said it in English, I will say it in Spanish.
Okay.
Un pequeño.
I'm going to.
Ajá.
Un pequeño.
Punto.
Punto.
Ajá. Punto. Punto.
So TJ Shea put it up there, the dotclub.org. So if you haven't made your dot, make your dot in the world. So our takeaways from this book. What is your takeaway, Vanessa?
Los regalos. Un libro de regalo. Un libro de regalo.
Okay. So I don't know what you said. What did you say? You got to help me out there.
Takeaways.
Yes, your takeaway. What is your takeaway from the book? What did you get from the book? The lesson you learned?
Well, you're telling me?
You tell me what you got from the book.
Well, for me, it is really amazing how you can be so flexible and wait until you have the time for you to succeed in life. So sometimes it's taking some time. So we as parents, we have to educate children in order for them to give them all the self-esteem that they need little by little. So every day we need to keep them strong, because in life they will need those years to be flexible and strong like the bamboo.
So could you say that in Spanish?
Claro. En la vida, como padres, tenemos que dar toda la oportunidad de criar a nuestros hijos y darles el suficiente cariño y poder elevar su autoestima para que ellos puedan crecer y ser flexibles y fuertes como el bambú. Y eso lleva tiempo.
Man, look at that. You got an amazing takeaway. You got A+. So my takeaway from this book, I only have one language, but maybe she can translate. But the takeaway that I got from this book, and the most amazing thing, is that a bamboo stays underground 7 years before it grows. So sometimes we can think that people are doing better than us, but we never know what they did in the background. And we need to just be happy with who we are. Could you translate that for me?
Claro, muchas veces en la vida vemos gente que es exitosa y que ellos llevan tiempo, muchas veces toma 7 años. No sabemos lo que hay atrás de ellos, de por qué son exitosos. Ellos llevaron mucho tiempo en poder lograr ser exitosos y a nosotros también nos puede llevar eso, un buen tiempo, poco a poco, para ser exitosos, como el bambú.
You made me seem so smart.
You are so smart, Dr. George.
I absolutely love that. And so here's a takeaway. Mike said, my takeaway is the bamboo is in the ground for 7 years. I read this book last year for Hispanic Heritage, and I don't remember that cool fact. So I absolutely love that. But parents, to relate this to school, right now, things are so tough and it's so different. And we've never done it before, but now is the time to explain, to explore and try new things and be flexible. Maybe you can't tune into the live Zooms, but maybe you can jump on a little bit later and jump on, but be flexible like the bamboo, but strong like the bamboo. And we got a message. What does that mean?
It says, thank you for this beautiful story that is teaching us some values.
Love that. So thank you, Ms. Vanessa. And everybody,
thank you, Dr. George.
Put some clapping hands for Vanessa, and it's going to be a little delayed because they hear things after.
Thank you.
A round of applause because she also helped me to schedule all of my guest speakers all Hispanic Heritage Month. So if you don't know anything about the month, you can come here and find out about bilingual books, Hispanic authors, and just celebrate reading from 2 different languages. So, look at all those applause coming in. Lisa, giving you a round of applause. Round of applause from Julie. Connie Barlow says such a great lesson from all of us. Look at you getting all those rounds of applause. And thank you. You're more special than me tonight.
Thank you, Dr. George.
Tuning in, and guys, please come back. And you got more messages. Let me go ahead.
She said that congratulations to both of us.
And she gave you flowers.
That's lit.
Oh, look at that. Round of applause. So thank you so much, Vanessa, for tuning in. And I will say this, if you haven't read the dot, read the dot. If you haven't drawn a dot, draw your dot, post it on social media, and go to that website that I posted earlier. And I always like to end with a very special message because not everybody hears this every day. But if nobody else told you today, Dr. George loves you. Miss Iglesias, you have anything?
Si nadie te lo ha dicho el día de hoy, Miss Iglesias también te ama. Y has hecho un buen trabajo el día de hoy.
Oh, well, thank you so much. So have a great evening, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday, same place, same time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. George. Thank you.
Okay. Good night.
Bye, everybody. Adiós. Buenas noches.